Okay, so I have good news. Grow a Garden might be back. Jandel might be back. So I don't know if you guys heard the news or not, but Jandel uploaded a TikTok, and I'll just play the TikTok here. I got to mute the music because copyright. But in the TikTok, it plays AC/DC music, and then he puts on sunglasses. And if we take a look at the sunglasses, if we zoom on in here, let me open up Paint here. All right. If we zoom on in, we can see in the background Grow a Garden. So does this mean that Jandel's working on Grow a Garden again? I don't know. Maybe. If you guys don't know, Jandel and his team left Grow a Garden a long time ago. So he hasn't been working on the game for a long time. And obviously the game hasn't been doing that great since he left. I don't know why he left. I don't know what the deal was there or anything like that. But obviously, the game has seen better days there, as you can see right there. I missed the prime Grow a Garden era, right? And anyway, there's been rumors that they're making a Grow a Garden 2, that they're working on a Grow a Garden 2. I believe even the Grow a Garden account tweeted, where's it at here? Yeah, they tweeted a video that's apparently maybe Grow a Garden 2. Like, here's the logo for it. Yeah, like this right here. Like, I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know if this is the main game. I don't know if this is Grow a Garden 2. I don't know. But they're apparently working on some big stuff, right? They got toys that just came out in stores, which kind of late, to be honest. But I don't know if you guys have been to the store, but they got a bunch of toys. Here's some toys at Target. Let me make sure I'm not leaking my address. I'm not. They got some Target toys here. So you go to the store, they got toys. So it looks like Jandel might be on his way back to Grow a Garden, which would be awesome news. Now, what's really interesting, we're going to get to this here in a second, is obviously Grow a Garden kind of fell off a little bit, right? Their concurrent players went down a little bit. Garden Horizons was the new game that popped up on Roblox. Everyone was playing it. Everyone was talking about it. And this game just died, like, immediately, within, like, 2 weeks. And the reason is apparently the entire dev team quit. I don't know how true those rumors are, but apparently the entire dev team, you can see there's the players for it. Apparently the entire dev team on this game just quit. Apparently it had to do with payment and contracts, and this is something that's a big problem in a lot of Roblox games. A lot of people who make Roblox games are kids, and kids have no idea what the heck they're doing. And what I mean by that is if you're going to make a game, which is a business, you're making money with other people, that's a business. You need to have contracts. You need to have deals laid out. Who gets paid what? Who does what? If this person leaves the team, what happens? Like, all of this needs to be legally written out and signed. And none of that was done. So it was just a bunch of kids saying, I'm going to make this much money, you're going to make this much money, you're going to make that much money, and he's going to make this. And then the game came out, it started making a bunch of money, and all the kids were like, oh no. Apparently that's what happened. I don't know. That's the rumors. And there was a bunch of issues. The development team left, and now no one knows what's going to happen to this game, which sucks because I really do like this game. This is a really good game. But amidst all of this drama, Jandel made this TikTok saying that essentially he's coming back, and the comments are really exciting. We got even a freaking Slim Jim in here. Why Slim Jim in here, chat? Slim Jim's back. It's like seeing an ex. Even like that tweet. What the heck? Grow a Garden 2. Imagine he makes an Easter update too. It is funny. It's almost Easter, which was the big update that put Grow a Garden on the map, and now he's back around Easter. He just made a new TikTok. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Here's the new TikTok he just made. Let's see what it is. I probably can't play that because that's copyrighted. Let's see what he says here. All right, so he is shushing the camera. He's putting on his green bean outfit. We are so back. The green beans are back. There's Grow a Garden. Oh, look, he has developer access again. Edit in studio. So he's working on the game again, chat. He's working on the game. He's working on the game. Look at that. There it is. Yo, Slim Jim, we're so back. What the heck? And yeah, if you go to his profile, you got a green bean. There it is right there, the green bean avatar. And what's interesting is if you zoom in and you go to his profile, his bio, it says war is coming. So like, what does that mean? War is coming. Did he do anything on his Twitter account? Let me look. Let me take a look. Anything over here? Nothing. Nothing over here. Did he do anything on his YT channel? Let's take a look. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing over here. This is his official channel here. Nothing there. I wonder what that means. War is coming. Who's he going to war with, chat? Who's Jandel going to war with? Let's see. He's been working on Survive Lava for Brain Rots. He's been working on Slap Duels. There's Plants versus Brain Rots. There's Grow a Garden. Here's all the games he's been working on. Since he left Grow a Garden, obviously. These 3 games right here. Sammy, you think he's going to war with Sammy again? You think we're bringing back the Grow a Garden versus Still a Brain Rot war? Maybe. So I guess this is relevant to the conversation. And maybe this is kind of why they're doing this. I don't know. But obviously, brain rot games on Roblox are kind of dying a little bit. They're not doing the greatest. And there's a few reasons for this. I've talked about them, before. Obviously, Still a Brain Rot, not as popular as it once was. The peaks of the admin abuses are getting smaller and smaller and smaller, right? A lot of brain rot games are kind of, even Escape Tsunami for brain rots. You can look at this game. It's been going down. It's been going down. Where's Steak and Kalis's game? Steak and Kalis's game has been going down. Even my brain rot game has been going down. And a few reasons for this. Number one, Roblox is actually here. Let me show you guys this actually. Hold on. I'll show you guys this since it might be relevant to the conversation here. 96% of brain rot games made in the last 6 months have under 1,000 players. Out of 5,709 brain rot games, 5,206 are now classified as dead by this guy's program. 96% of brain rot games made in the last 6 months have less than 1,000 players. Now, there's a few reasons for this. Number one, brain rot's a trend. Trends don't last forever. Number two, there's been so many brain rot games on the platform that a lot of players are getting tired of them. But number three, Roblox is changing the algorithm to basically adjust how brain rot games perform. So like in a way, Roblox is kind of hurting brain rot games. Roblox is introducing I won't get into the specifics of it, but Roblox is basically changing up the algorithm, introducing a new metric that's changing how brain rot games are recommended on the platform, and it's hurting the games. It's hurting the games, obviously. So maybe this is a way to kind of bring back Still a Brain Rot versus Grow a Garden and get people hyped for both games again. Like, oh my God, the big comeback for both. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe so. I mean, let's actually take a look. Maybe that's what he's talking about with war is coming. Because, I mean, who else would he be going to war with? I don't know. Let's do something. Let's look up Grow a Garden. This is Google Trends. It shows how many people are searching for one thing over a period of time. There's Grow a Garden. Okay. There's Grow a Garden. Let's go worldwide. Worldwide Grow a Garden searches. And then here is Still a Brain Rot. So, Still a Brain Rot. Not as popular as it was, obviously. There it is right there. So, maybe this is a way to get both games back. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you hear that the Philippines will ban Roblox? You know what? That's actually a really relevant conversation. Let's talk about that too. Yeah, I did hear about that, and it is relevant to this conversation. Let me pull this up real quick. So, the Philippines is possibly banning Roblox. Let me pull it up right here. Here's the tweet, okay? The Philippines government might ban Roblox. Anybody here from the Philippines? And on top of that, we got the Indonesia Roblox ban. Obviously, we talked about this a little bit. So if you're in Indonesia, you can no longer play Roblox if you're under 16 years old. That is going into effect in 7 days. 7 days. So next Saturday, 1 week from now, accounts of children under 16 will begin to be deactivated if you live in Indonesia. And now the Philippines government is threatening to ban Roblox. Basically, I'm not going to show the details, but someone made a game on Roblox in the Philippines that was a game that probably shouldn't have been made. Most definitely shouldn't have been made. And it posed a threat to people in real life. And the Philippine government is considering banning Roblox. Now, this is relevant to the conversation here, okay? Let me show this. So, here are the stats from my Roblox game, okay? Here are the stats from my Roblox game. Obviously, the majority of players in my Roblox game are from the United States, as you can see by the bar at the top. But if you look at the next top two bars, look at that. Indonesia and Philippines. So, if Roblox gets banned in Indonesia, if Roblox gets banned in the Philippines, 20% of the people on my game are gone. 20%. That is a lot. 1/5 of everyone who plays my game is gone. And I bring that up because Grow a Garden had a lot of players from these two countries. Brain Rot Games have a lot of players from these two countries. A lot. That's why Grow a Garden always did admin abuse super early in the morning. That's why I'm live streaming right now so early in the morning. Is because these two countries right here. So if Roblox bans these countries, what happens? I don't know, chat. I don't know. But, or if these two countries ban Roblox. But either way, it looks like Jandel might be coming back, which I'm excited about. Very hyped about. I don't know who he's going to war with. I guess we'll have to find out. No, Grow a Garden is doing an update today at 1 p.m. EST. It says new update, question mark. Do they normally say what the update is before it comes out? Or is this like some like big secret? Saturday, March 21st, 1 p.m. EST, new update. No, they don't. They don't. Let me go on their Discord. Let's see what their Discord says. Maybe they got something on Discord. Here's their Discord. Let's see here. What is this? Okay, that's not really anything. Announcements. That's not really anything. Updates. Nothing really here. Leaks. Nothing really here. Let's see if Jandel's back on the member list. Or does it not even show the member list? I might not even be able to see it. It doesn't even show up for some reason. Creek is here. Oh my God. Jandel's back for admin abuse today. You think Jandel's doing admin abuse today? Maybe. What? So this is at 1 p.m. EST. What time is that for New Zealand? Hey Siri, what time is 1 p.m. EST in New Zealand? New Zealand is where Jandel lives, by the way. Let's see here. It is 6 a.m. his time. So maybe he's waking up early. I don't know. Maybe he's waking up early. I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Maybe we got like a comeback era. I mean, that'd be sick because obviously the Grow a Garden era was awesome. It was very fun. A lot of fun. So maybe we got a comeback era going on. What do you guys think in the comments? Let me know.